Hello my friends, it's Hannah Eve and you're watching Eve Believe Beauty. So today I have a little video for you guys about dupes. I'm sure you guys have all heard of this polish right here. This is Deborah Lippmann's Across the Universe. This is like a cult favorite here on YouTube, here in the nail polish world. It is like, it's holy grail for some people, and this polish is beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. It is gorgeous. It is like that deep navy jelly base with some micro silver glitters. It looks like some bigger silver glitters, maybe some bigger blue glitters, and then some green glitters in there. And all together it makes this like really like oceany, mermaidy type. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this. However, this gorgeous polish right here is $18. I know that in Canada it's like 22 or something. It is expensive. It's expensive. The Deborah Lippmann glitters are very, very expensive. So if you don't have the money to spend on this polish, I'm here to tell you that there are some alternatives. I never found an exact dupe, but I found some really, really close dupes for you. And they're all a heck of a lot cheaper than the Deborah Lippmann one. I found 3 dupes for you. So we're going to talk about each and every one of these dupes just a little bit. Hopefully this video won't be too long. I just kind of want to show you guys what's out there, because if you like this type of glitter, and I mean, obviously I do. I didn't intend to buy this many dupes, just so you guys know. I just kind of like, these are polishes that I really loved and was like, oh, I need to buy that. And then I got it home and I'm like, oh, it kind of looks like this. So anyways, let's just talk about these polishes. So first of all, like I said, none of these are dead on dupes, but they give very, very similar effects. They all have a dark jelly blue base, and then they all have like either silver or blue glitters, and they all have green glitters. And they're all kind of like that chunky hex kind of glitters. So the first one I want to talk about is one that pretty much everybody talks about when they talk about dupes for this polish. It's the only dupe I've ever heard of. The other ones I found on my own. And this is Hansen Complete Salon Manicure, and this is Mermaid's Tail. This is part of their permanent line, so you should be able to get it anytime. This retails for between $7 to $8 in the drugstore, which is kind of a lot for a drugstore polish, but these do go on sale quite often, so just keep your eyes open. This one is definitely the closest to a dupe for the Deborah Lippmann one, but it is definitely sheerer than the Deborah Lippmann one, and the glitter is less densely packed. And also, I mean, it's kind of hard to describe, but like, something about the glitters in this one look a little bit cheaper than the glitters in the Deborah Lippmann one, which kind of makes sense, you know, $8 versus $18. But still, you know, you can definitely tell that they are not like dead on dupes. But this one is still super, super beautiful. This one was 4 coats to be opaque. Oh yeah, I should probably mention, the Deborah Lippmann one, also 4 coats to be opaque. So none of these are like that easy to get opaque. However, I mean, for this, especially this Deborah Lippmann one, with how like jam-packed the glitter is, you can maybe get away with 2 or 3 coats depending on like how long your nails are, if you can see your visible nail line or whatnot. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, as far as the Sally Hansen one, it's probably the closest, but it is not my favorite. But the brush is by far my favorite of all of the ones that I'm going to show you. So the next one I want to talk about is one that I was actually really surprised that, I don't know, it's a very different polish. This is Color Club's Valedictorian. I'm not exactly sure which collection this came out in. I bought this on Head to Toe Beauty, so it's maybe a little bit of an older collection. But this one is different. So the base in this one is definitely the most sheer base of all of them, but the glitters are the biggest in this one, at least the chunkier ones, and then the micro glitters are probably about the same size. But these glitters kind of remind me, if you guys know the polish by OPI, When Monkeys Fly, how those big glitters kind of had like that C shape in them. These kind of look like they have a C shape in them, but on the swatch they don't really have that too bad, but these glitters are by far the most brilliant and like vibrant and the most metallic of all of the polishes. So this one is definitely, if you want a version of Across the Universe that just gives you a little bit more, you know, punch, I would definitely look into this one because it is just, yeah. The only thing I don't like is that the formula on this one is a little bit thick. So it's a little bit iffy to work with. It's definitely manageable, but again, this one was 4 coats to be opaque. So something about that like dark blue jelly base just doesn't want to get opaque very easily. But you know, they're all beautiful and I will put up with the 4 coats to get that beautiful effect with all of these. So the last one I want to talk about is probably the farthest from a dupe from to the Deborah Lippmann one, but it still gives a very similar like effect. And this is from the brand Mineral Fusion. This is like brand new to my collection, and this is called Galaxy. So what's cool about this polish is that of all 4 of these polishes, this one was by far the most opaque. It's opaque in about 2 to 3 coats depending on your thickness. This is just so, I like it because it's like a more wearable version of Across the Universe. So it has that same like dark jelly base, but it's more of maybe a cream base because of it's more opaque. And then the glitters are definitely less densely packed. There's not nearly as much glitters as the other ones, but like I said, it makes it more wearable. It's kind of like a really like, it's a navy with a little bit more depth. It's so, so pretty. There's only a handful of the green glitters that come out. Most of the glitters that come out are blue. So if you want more of those green glitters, you might have to fish for them a little bit. So depending on your taste, if you like a little toned down version and you like it to be more opaque, I definitely consider picking this one up. I got this at Ulta. It was around $7. I got on BOGO. So yeah, check out your Ulta. So I know that I don't need all 4 of these. I know that I probably should get rid of 1 or more of these, but what I like, the reason I really wanted to make this video for you guys is because each of them have something special to offer, you know what I mean? The Deborah Lippmann one, it's just, it looks expensive on your nails. It really does. For being a glitter polish, it looks expensive, it looks nice. It is fairly opaque compared to some of the other ones that we looked at, and it's just beautiful. It's a cult favorite for a reason. This Mineral Fusion one, it's opaque, it's a little bit more toned down, so if that's your taste, this is definitely the one that you want to go for. This Color Club one is definitely for, you know, some more adventurous days, maybe. The glitters are, you know, crazy, bright, brilliant, just really, really fun, chunky glitter mix. Love this. And if you are looking for an affordable version of the closest dupe you can find, then I would definitely go with this Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. Do keep in mind, though, it's not as opaque as the other ones. It's probably the most sheer of all of them. So just keep that in mind. Alright guys, I hope that this video helped you. I hope it was kind of like informative, sort of. I'm sorry if it was a little bit all over the place, a little crazy. It's hard to kind of describe 4 different polishes that pretty much look the same and try and talk about them as if they're different. It is kind of hard. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you want to see more dupe videos from me, because I think I have some other dupes that I could talk about. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! I'm feeling a little bit nervous and I don't know why. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Maybe I should do this video. Like, not even me. Oh God. Oh my God. Let's try this again. Hello, my... let me know if you guys... No. It was opaque between 3 to 2... 3 to 2. But yeah, so... this is just so nice, you know? So nice. And it's just... Gotta film a thumbnail, gotta film a thumbnail. hopefully that's enough options to choose from. Okay, goodbye.